Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 hour and a half. This probably ain't prime time. I should have maybe waited for till evening, but it is how it is. Maybe tomorrow I'll play later. Well, we'll see. Okay. So, because it's kind of too early. Hey Siri, what's the time in America? There's different America. Hey Siri, what's the time in New York? What's the time in Los Angeles? Hey Siri, what's the time in Los Angeles? Oh, it's so basically, yeah, it's early morning. Well, whatever. Anyways. I'm gonna play some Dragon Age Origins. The game's already launched. I just need to capture it. I also installed a mod to respec, because apparently I shouldn't have wasted my skills on dexterity. Anyways, let's see it. So right now I wanna respec once I find the there's some kind of a bird. I think there's a raven. They added a raven. I was also thinking like maybe I should lower my camera, but we'll see about that. Okay, I got like an hour and a half. It's my minimum. It's like my task. Threaten. The warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies. Can I have like several sustained at the same time? Upkeep 35. Threaten. Yeah, so threaten. What does it waste? Upkeep 40, fatigue. Oh, so they add fatigue as well. And taunt. A mocking bellow catches the attention of nearby foes, increasing their hostility towards the warrior. Frightening appearance and frightening appearance? How do we have a frightening appearance? So yeah, I'm gonna move this here because they are passive. And yeah, that's how we'll have it. Maybe I'll be a tank. I was thinking like between champion and a Reaver. I just have no idea how classes work here. Like, can I have two classes at the same time? Wow.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Blight. Hey Siri, what does blight mean? I recognize this audio. They had the same, I think, in Assassin's Creed. They look more like undead rather than orcs. That's scary. Like imagining the effect, the psychological effect of such a wave.
Archers!
What's that burning behind, by the way? Are they like burning the forests? Oh. I feel sorry for the hounds.
For Ferelden!
For hounds! For doggies! And that's us. So, was our character like... Why was he looking at that tower, destroyed tower? Wow. What is that? Saving game. Oh, by the way, I forgot to install the 4GB patch. I'm sorry. Look at that. Is that like... How did they render it? Are those real 3D models or is it just... This looks like a 2D animation actually. Yeah, this is 2D. Like an animated sprite. But this looks epic.
Push them back!
The FPS is suffering here. Whoa. Careful. We probably won't meet any enemies here. I don't remember what our task was. Ostagar, light the beacon at the top. Oh yeah, that's why we were looking at the tower. At the top of the Tower of Ishal. King Kylan has asked you and Alistair to light the beacon to signal when the Darkspawn Horde have committed themselves to the battle. T and Loghain's man will then charge the Horde's flank. What if they don't come? Find a corpse near the entrance ladder. Yeah, I remember that. Oh no, I don't. Place where the decision is to meet his father.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Exactly. So now we have a mage, right? Friendly fire. The powers of magic are significant, but can be uncontrollable. Mages have access to spells like Fireball that affect a whole area rather than just a single target. While these spells are useful against groups of enemies, they are also indiscriminate and will harm friend and foe alike. At the easy difficulty setting, however, party members take no damage from friendly fire. Okay. He's also got herbalism. He can make potions. Paralyze, arcane shield, protective sheath that helps divert incoming attacks. Lightning, flaming weapons. Okay. Weakness. Flame Blast, Arcane Bolt. And can I just play my character and see how this goes? Yeah. Well, let's hope it goes well. But at the same time, it's kind of interesting to see how mages work here. Because we certainly need one. Nothing here. How about... yeah. I just wish I could change the angle somehow here, like lower the camera. Or like, you know... what do I call it? Like I lower the camera and turn it up a bit more horizontally. Yeah, like this. Exactly. Well. Okay. Threatened. I just hope I don't die now.
Get off my back.
Oh, by the way, so how about we try it? Flaming weapons, okay, and can I somehow... oh, come on, flaming weapons. Yes, exactly, thank you very much. Can I heal? Oh, my character's dying. Oh my god. Arcane Bolt, Arcane Shield. Let's try Arcane Shield. Helps divert burn. And you guy, you need to heal. What does this do? Shield pummel. Oh, it's like a finishing attack on the unstunned enemies.
Let's go! Cut them down!
Oh shit. Thanks. Excellent. Come on, heal. Acid Flask, poison making. When thrown, this flask splashes acid, dealing nature damage to all creatures it hits. Take all. So, can I try to make a potion? Herbalism. Yes, but I've only got one flask. Mabari Crunch. It's a mystery why the Fighting Hounds of Ferelden desire treats composed partially of plant matter. Restores a small amount of health and stamina. Okay. Yeah, and I'm out of flasks. Tinkerer. Achievement unlocked. What do I need this achievements for? I'm sorry, I'll be alt-tabbing once in a while. Crafting. The herbalism, poison making, trap making, mix potions, concoct poisons, or assemble traps. Yeah. Thanks. What's up here? There's gotta be something. No. So, where do we go? Do we go here or left? Ooh. They're just killing everyone. Why can can't I use this instead? Stamina. So stamina is yellow, right? Is it yellow? Yeah, I guess yellow is stamina. So I should... Yeah, that's why I need to respec, apparently. Because I leveled up, like, skills. I put skills into dexterity for some reason. Increases attack score in melee combat. Increases attack score, whatever that is. So it's more like for rogues, I guess. Rogues or dual wielding. And I'm gonna be either champion or Reaver. Wait. Does the dog have flaming weapon too? Or is it just burning? Is it burning? No, he's got flaming weapons. What the hell? There's like flame inside of him. Okay. Look at that. He got 2 arrows in his back and he's like shouting. Or what is he doing? Yeah, he's shouting from pain, apparently. Taunt. Actually, I should be using taunt when enemies are nearby. Like more of them. Not the way I did it right now. Okay, fight finished. And now the health is restoring. Yeah, now I see it. Chainmail. More armor. More fatigue. Damn it.
I'll get
Fatigue. I'm not a big fan of it. And if I'm going for Reavers, should I be using like heavy armor or medium armor? What did I just pick up? So this, yeah, this. Okay, let's go chainmail. Let's go chainmail here too. Fatigue. Yeah. So we waste more stamina. For this reason I need to upgrade my stamina. I need to find the respec NPC as soon as possible. And can I equip a different shield, maybe? +4 attack. So this one's better. Even more. Okay. Even more fatigue. Apprentice cowl. Mental resistance. Oh no. No. I'm not a fan of the way it looks. I was thinking of maybe like a hood. Light gloves, medium gloves. So we can kind of... Oh, that's... I don't know, we can kind of compensate. How about this? Actually, fatigue has increased somehow. It's decreased. That's weird. Look, fatigue 10.3, fatigue 8.1. Why? This gives 1.31 fatigue, and this one gives 1 fatigue. But somehow, how does this work? I don't know. Whatever. I'm now more protected.
Now's better than later.
Garnet. Inventory. Ah, no. Barbarian mace. Let's get rid of it. And can I buy backpacks for all of my party members? That would be convenient. The Tower of Ishal. The sword is on fire. Oh yeah. Trap triggered, resisted. Where's the trap? This? Oh yeah, there was a trap here. But I've got resistance. So we can play this game like so tactically. What are we gonna do? So we got shields, we got flaming weapons. Paralyze, lightning. Weakness, arcane bolt. We don't have any AoE, right? Oh, holy crap. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. We're gonna die now. Yes, we did. Oh. No, that's probably death. Come on. That's death. Yes, this is death. Sheesh. This game's not as easy as I thought it would be. Come back everyone, come back everyone. Yeah. You come here yourself.
Get on it.
Die! Cut them down!
Nope, mate, don't go there.
On your guard, ready?
No! Ah, what do we do? Is there any way around? I wouldn't want to set a trap. I mean, not set. Trigger. I wouldn't want to trigger a trap. Don't they trigger it? Come on, that's stupid. So, how about the mage goes here? Yeah, and does... No. Everyone else just go back. Everyone else just go back. And you just carefully go here. No. Yeah, like that. Now you attack. What's with my stamina? No, dog, go back. Everyone go back. Attack this guy. Stay here, don't go anywhere.
right, all right.
Hold position.
Off I
And get this guy. Done. Health peltis. Let me guess, inventory full. Of course it is. Dagger. Let's get rid of the dagger, come on. It's a common dagger. I can't save during combat. Is there a way to somehow disarm the... Oh, wow. Really? I can do that? Cool. So... Trap triggered. So that's kind of... That's something like an oil? What the hell? Why'd you fall down? No, that's not how it works. Oh shit. Are we slipping on what? What is happening? Why is it falling down? Grease. Come on, this grease is here and you are here. It's not that convenient that I cannot move camera. Wait a sec, or can I? What is going on? So that's what it looks like. Let's move here. First, let's... Yeah, here. Now let's taunt. I just hope we survive that. Now the mage is gonna go here. And he's gonna use this thing. Don't hold position, guys. Health. We're gonna die. Yes. Yes. The mage died too. Oh, he's got shield cover. Oh. And he's got threatened too. Where's my guy? Why is he not standing up? Oh, I should approach him. Yeah, and then he does. Well, so we've got Alistair tanking, but I would probably switch him later on. Well, we shall see. Maybe not.
I'll get on it.
Oh yeah, sure. Come on.
Very well.
I think that's a what do you call it? 1 second. I need to consult the dictionary to better express my thoughts. Negligence. Overlooked. So yeah, I think this opportunity's been overlooked. That, like, well, not opportunity, it's like stupid that we got so many chests and the only way to loot them is to pick a rogue. Otherwise you can't do anything with it. Like, pick a rogue from the get-go, and there are like many chests. So whomever you create, if it's not a rogue, I mean not a rogue, you'll miss a lot of chests. Okay. I think we should get mage here. Yeah, like this. Now everyone else attack this guy. Now you taunt. Why am I not using precise striking, by the way? What's going on? Oh, there were too many of them. Now let's try this. Here, yes.
Take it back!
Got it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's bullshit. It's stupid. Oh, by the way...
What do we do now?
No, he doesn't want to talk to me.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Happy bark. So now the hound cannot lick me and clean me. Iron thing, silver bracelet, gifts. Gifts can be sold to a merchant or given to certain party members to influence their approval rating. Inventory full, sure, yeah. What else did I expect? Perhaps I should level up trap making. Does this guy have trap making? I actually auto-leveled him. No, he doesn't. No one does. The dog doesn't have trap making too. So apparently keeping the dog later on is not the best option. Because as much as I'd love to have a dog as a companion, if we take a fully fledged party member, we can give him skills and talents like, you know, trap making and all the other stuff. Inventory, oh come on. Enchanted dagger, dagger. Just a simple dagger, no. Goodbye dagger, goodbye. Can you make a potion? Nope, no flasks. Now where do we purchase flasks? From a merchant, apparently. Well, you found a gift. You can give it to one of your party members by opening the inventory screen, switching to the party member, then right-clicking on the item and selecting gift from the radial menu. Each party member has a favorite type of gift, and certain items are so precious to a particular character that others will refuse to gift outright. Your camp is a great place to give gifts. Camp? Because party members are sometimes reluctant to talk about themselves on the open road. Oh. Would you look at that? These loading sections and everything's just loading and stuttering.
Got it.
A venom. Longbow, ash, elm. What's the big difference? Ash is better. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, so if I have... Oh, so even if items stack, they occupy inventory space. That's interesting. This simplifies many things. Like 6 wolf pelts. Maybe I don't need them.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I would
No,
change
better
your
than later.
voice, that's what I should do actually. Maybe I'll do that using a mod. Because he's kind of squeaky. Is that a correct word for it? Squeaky. He reminds me of Gale. Not squeaky, but he reminds me of Gale from Baldur's Gate. Like a librarian. He's not a librarian, he's a warrior. No, that's where I should go. Okay, so let's try luring them away. Out, I mean, not away. Zoom out. Oh, my mouse wheel is...
Off I go.
Yeah, here, we stay here, and the mage gets ready. Actually, the mage goes here, and he does that. Now you... I mean, Alistair... You've got a shields cover, right? Yeah. Now you... I should taunt. Or maybe I shouldn't. Let's try this. Finally. Oh yeah! Actually, that looks cool. A two-handed sword fits him well.
Now's better than later.
I don't think I missed anything.
I'll get on it.
Without an Archdemon to lead them to the surface, the Darkspawn remain below, blah blah blah.
What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they were in the wrong place. There's no point moaning about it. Well, kinda yeah. But I'd support him. Like, there's no point being so boring. There's no point moaning about it. Like, weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get a fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. But
Exactly.
we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
He's gonna do something wrong. I mean, that Loghain guy. As much as I love him, but he doesn't look like the good guy here. Blank vellum, fine thread and lambskin suitable for exacting illustration and scraps. So where do we go? Oh, there's something scary there. That's where we came from. First floor, right? We can go right and we can go left. I don't like these stutters. Just let me... I was thinking about closing my browser, but I need it. I kind of need it for the dictionary. Never mind.
Now.
Dictionary. Come on. What are you talking about, dictionary? Open up.
Right, all right.
All right. All right. All left. Oh, hello guys.
All right, all right.
What the hell? Oh, that's it? Yeah, this way, and this, and this, and this, and this. There actually are so many.
Okay, go with you now. Got it.
He might kill the dog. No, don't. Discarded book. The history of the Chantry. The first blight devastated the Tevinter Imperium. Not only had the Darkspawn ravaged the countryside, but Tevinter citizens had to face the fact that their own gods had turned against them. Duma, the old god once known as the Dragon of Silence, had risen to silence the world, and despite the frenzied plea for help, the other gods did nothing. The people of the Imperium began to question their faith, murdering priests and burning temples to punish their gods for not returning to help. In those days, even the devastation of the First Blight, the Imperium stretched across the known even after. Devastation of the known worlds. Oh man. I'm so lazy to read today. Like, I need a summary. I could use a summary. The Chantry is like probably an important part to the lore.
All right, all right.
There's like Venom. Not the staff, but we got no... Oh, Mabari Crunch. I'm trying to taunt the enemies so as not to get Mabari attacked. So, oh, wait a sec. You go here, so everyone holds position. You go here, and you stand. That's stupid. One more time. Oh, he's recharging. What about this? And flaming weapons too, yeah.
That's right.
Achievement unlocked. Grey Warden. What does it mean? Probably has something to do with the number of eliminated enemies.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I need to change his voice, like for real. Small float fire crystal. Cannot equip item on this character. And which character can I equip it on?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, come on. I just can't stop hearing Gale from Baldur's Gate.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
They're mentioning it so often that it makes me think that something's gonna go wrong. Like, oh, he's our only hope. Yeah, he's gonna come now. He's gonna help us. I hope it's not that obvious that he won't come to our help. Okay, so let's try to lure them here. Hold position. You go here. You go here. No. You go here. Now you attack him. You attack him too. And you attack him too. And you attack him too.
Take that!
Now wait. Go here. You go here. You go here. Oh, by the way, mage. So yeah, apparently now's the time. No! Oh, come on. Now mage can go here and use no, and all of you guys go back, and you go here. Well, there was a mistake. Yeah, there was. Move freely, everyone. We're gonna kill the mage. No, don't touch the mage. They killed the mage. Not good.
Just call it a recall. Better than later.
Oh, I need to answer. One moment, one moment, one moment, please. Weapon stand, fire arrow. We don't have an archer. Maybe Alistair should become an archer.
Darkspawn, kill.
Okay, so there's only Darkspawn. Let's wait for them here. You go here. Come on.
Time to kill something.
No. No. Everyone, stand here. This guy should be ready with the...
Yes.
With the yes. With this thing. Let's have you tanking here.
I'll get on it.
Yeah, now you do this. Shit. Go back. Now this. Everyone else, move freely. Come on.
Over there. Everybody to the house. I love how desperate you are. Your friend
I need stamina. I need it so badly.
Okay, done with you now. On you go. Let's see what you're made of.
There's a dog here. I just hope it doesn't attack.
Get off my back.
Large float lining crystal.
All right, all right.
Demonic Inca. Understandably difficult to find, this Inca can sometimes be found in the hearts of corpses. Poison, got it. Warden Recruit Shield. Damage versus Darkspawn. It's got less defense. There's no point taking it. So let's just take this thing. There's a little possibility that these dogs will attack
Now,
us.
better than later.
Oh yeah, we could have used them to fight the enemies. Yeah, sure. But now they're not in danger.
Twisted creatures. Now,
Oh shit. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, yeah, that wasn't good apparently. We should have gone back. Heal. The dogs. We need the dogs.
now, better than later.
Whoa. Enhanced dagger, what should I throw away now? Wild's bow, tier 3, tier 2. It's just good that, I guess, potions and like small gems and like ingredients, they don't take up stack if they take up space if they stack. My English today is just suffering. It's just the weather here. It's constantly changing each day. We had like hot weather a week ago, maybe a week and a half. You could go outside just wearing a t-shirt, and today we had snow. And it's like... So yeah, it's cold, like in winter. From summer to winter in 1 week.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
F5. By the way, is there a way for me to... No. Can't I have like full screen windowed? So that when I alt tab... Oh no. I want to have this thing where I alt tab and the audio keeps playing. Because I need to alt tab from time to time and... Or stereo sign. Oh, by the way. I'm playing in headphones. Is there gonna be a difference? I'm not sure. Oh, by the way. I think it is stereo. Or not. Wait a sec. I wanna see it. So I've saved the game, right? I'm just really interested. I'm not sure I hear any difference. So many chests that can't be unlocked. That's unfair. Why would they do that? Oh yeah, and we get to loot some shit. Useless one.
Got it.
Whoa. We get to fight him? Some kind of a demon. From Japanese folk stories. One sec, my neck is just... my neck hurts from all the sitting. Okay, so what do we do? Well, we cast this and this. This first. How much health do you have? Actually, I equipped you with better armor than myself, so... Oh, but I have more health. I've still got injury? Oh. I forgot to heal it. Okay, can I do that now? Where is it? Oh wait, I have so many... I have many amulets. I have some amulets. Constitution... Mud idol, cold resistance. Belt. I have belts. And I haven't equipped them. Increases monetary gain. Huh. Restriction. Why? Oh, only I can wear it. Okay. And now for the belt. Guildmaster. I'm not a guildmaster. I haven't equipped the rings yet, too. Constitution. Let's use this one. Maybe these are like cheating things. Apparently they are. Apparently they are. And where's that injury? Yeah, here it is. Use. Now.
Need help?
We got the shields. Now let's get this thing. Now you will... have you used it? Yes, it's cured. Let's taunt him. No, let's not... Let's fight. Now let's use weakness on this thing. Paralyze. Oh, unless it passes a physical resistance check. Can I have ability as being cast? Okay. Yeah, he's casting weakness. Let's try to paralyze it. It's probably gonna be fruitless. What does this do? Charge. Let's try this. Take this. Ow! I think I should pick this guy and do stuff using him. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah! He probably wouldn't have done himself. Weakness. Paralyze. Come on, paralyze him. Why is he not paralyzing him? Oh shit, he's gonna die. It's not good.
Is it time to kill something?
Stop! No!
Let's see what you got!
He's aggroing the mage. Ah. Come on! Stamina! Stamina! I'm taunting him. Why isn't he being taunted? Run, 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 run. Yeah, like this. Now you. Shield him. Put him down. Oh shit, he's dead. Whoa. Man, I love this game. Whoa.
The beacon is over here. We surely missed the signal.
Ogre. Towering over their darkspawn cairn, the massive ogres are a rare sight on the battlefield. Traditionally, they only appear during a blight, but some records claim that ogres have been spotted in the deep roads hunting alone in small groups. At least one report by the Grey Wardens claims that an ogre was spotted alone in the Korcari Wilds in 919 Dragon. The ogre was weakened and easily dispatched. Up to 100 of these creatures can accompany a darkspawn horde at any one time during a blight, often using their great strength to burst through fortifications and demolish the front lines of the opposing army. They use brute force to charge their enemies like bulls, slam the ground with their fists to shake enemies off their feet, and hurl giant rocks into the face of oncoming foes. Melee can be difficult against a giant that snatches a warrior up in one hand, crushing the life out of him or beating him into oblivion with the other hand. The nimble can try to wiggle his way free, or an ally can attempt an array of stunning blows on an ogre to free the comrade in danger. Grey Warden lore urges caution when slaying an ogre, unless it's ensured that they have received a major wound to the head or the heart. It's impossible that they are lying dormant and will regenerate to full health within a matter of minutes. During a blight, most Grey Wardens recommend burning all darkspawn to ashes, dead ogres in particular. So should we burn him? How do I burn him? Journeyman Lightning. Oh, Harvard Jägers. Requires 22 strength, which I don't have. On the other hand, this guy has probably
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Havad Aegis. Havad was Mavroth's closest friend. They were children together in the same Ava clan. Who? Shield? So basically the shield is cool, okay. So,
Right.
even so that it has a personal codex page, which means I probably should figure out how to equip it. But first, I need to respec. That's why we keep waiting. That's why we wait till I can respec. I love the game, man. These finishes, actually, my thoughts are that any finishes boost the game's rating. Like it becomes so much more. Why isn't he following? Oh, I need to speak to him, right? Or not? Or what? Or not? Or what? Or what? Or not? Why are you standing
Beacon is over here.
silent?
We've surely missed the signal. Let's
Oh,
light
yeah.
it quickly before it's too late.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Can I get you a ladder?
Sound the retreat.
Well, what about the king?
Yes!
Should we not?
Do as I command.
That was so predictable. Wasn't it?
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Why would he do that? Just because they need the story of betrayal? Everyone's betraying everyone. What was that scream? Oh, Assassin's Creed Whispers again. I did not expect him to die. Well, not now. Everyone dying, everyone betraying everyone. There's just a shitstorm going on. Careful with your back. There's certainly a tendency of backstabs. Tendency. They're not gonna kill him. You can select them to attack enemies with lowest health. Oh, hello
Your
there.
eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Well, everything's not so bad, I guess. I guess we're alright. It's manageable. What happened to the Darkspawn? I remember you, the girl from the wilds. So, well, where am I? We're probably at her mother's house. So what happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
How? What happened to the army, to the king? She rescued me, you mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man
Live.
who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
I think I've asked enough questions. Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be an ability, you know. Thanks a lot. Coin's important to you out here. Much, much higher. Oh, I can say like much, much higher. Like I can follow into her jokes. On the other hand, that kind of diminishes us, or what's the word? Let's go with an ability. Not like the king for sure, though.
I stand corrected.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
For somehow I believe her. Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Hey Siri, what's a straggler? A straggler is a person or an animal that is behind the others in a moving group and not keeping up. Oh yeah, straggle. Well, straggle, struggle. Straggler. Why did he abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Well, yeah, that was obvious. I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
So, achievement unlocked. Last of the Warden... What? Last of the Wardens? So even the Duncan guy got slayed? Shit. I mean, yeah, we saw him, like, we saw an axe, but we didn't actually see him die, unlike the king. He seemed like a mysterious character whose destiny doesn't sound to be finished yet, fulfilled, I mean. I don't know. He looked too important to be, like, killed, right? I don't know, there's just some Game of Thrones happening here. So yeah, let's go for... Shit. I actually need to respec, so I'll do that. Let's go for willpower, yeah, because I need stamina. Oh, come on, I'll be respecing all of this now. Next, so what else? Weapon and shield. Shields cover, yeah, I need this. Provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Shield mastery increases this bonus further. Yeah, let's do this. The character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus to defense and an increased chance to shrug off missile attacks, but taking a penalty to attack. Shield defense, shield cover. Which one should I go for? I would actually love to go for two-handed too, but for like occasional damage every now and then. Why can't I? Oh wait, clear. Shield defense. This is sustained. This is passive. I'd have too many sustained skills then. Like threaten sustained, precise striking sustained. Damn. It's like I should be switching between all of them. Upkeep 35. Man. Oh wait, it requires dexterity. Oh, and this one requires dexterity, which I'm actually... This one requires 16 dexterity. So maybe I don't need... Wait, maybe I don't need to respec. Strength, balance. I don't know, man. I just don't know. One tactic slot acquired.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Were my injuries severe? Oh, never mind. Thank you for... I've asked all of that. Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I will stay and make something to eat.
That's much appreciated. Dagger. Do I need a dagger? Come on. I've thrown all of them away, so... Excuse me, Morgan, could you please open up this chest? This one exactly, I'm not talking about any other. Well... Sorry for that. That was stupid. Strength increases the damage a character inflicts, yeah, whatever.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You
Oh,
were
Doggy's
a
alive.
young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
It takes more than a few darkspawn to kill me, come on. That's too edgy, like, as much as I like edgy, but yeah, I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
Yeah,
I didn't mean...
he
but what do we call
requires
you?
some manners,
You never
ma'am.
told us your
I'm
name.
sorry.
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose
Flameth,
it will
like
do.
flame,
The
right?
Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I don't care about whether she's a witch or not. Yeah, we should be thankful. Who cares what she is? We need to do something now. So why did you save us? If you're Flameth, you must be very old and powerful. We can't be safe here where all the Darkspawn. I suppose we should say thank you. Well, actually, we should thank her, but... Can I ask all of these questions, like... yeah, that's the question. Why'd you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not. Nah, it changed when most of them were slaughtered. Well, she's gonna say, like, you're still alive, so you can recruit people. Since you're a Grey Warden. The Grey Wardens are no more, let someone else do it. The land is hardly united thanks to Loghain. That's like placing the responsibility upon someone else. We need to do what we can do. But it's like, our character isn't supposed to know what happened to Duncan. Like, he's not sure that he's dead, so... Let someone else do it.
Of course. Someone else will realize what needs to be done and act in time and with sufficient sense to solve the problem. No need for you.
She's right.
We were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
I'm just
Now
role-playing.
that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Are they I'm sorry, were they talking about Loghain? Then we need to find this Archdemon. What is this Archdemon exactly? Yeah, that's the question. Alistair is the real Grey One here, not me. Oh, come on, stop this whining. Morgan has a gift for uniting people. Well, yeah. That's for sure. We've all been united here for this reason. We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. Are there more Grey Wardens? Will you help us fight this Blight, Flameth? So many questions. Can I ask all of them? We should contact the rest. What could the Tian hope to gain by betraying the king? Well, that's interesting, actually.
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
I can't say anything else. Come on. Al-Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe? Redcliffe. Each time I hear Redcliffe, the only... I think about Harry Potter. I'm sorry. The actor. Perhaps we could go to him then. You think the Earl would believe us over the Tiern? Yeah, whatever. Perhaps we could go to him.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
I can't stop thinking about all the other questions. Whatever. Surely there are other allies we could call on. 2. That sounds like an excellent idea. 3. Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man. Well, yeah, that's true. Everyone will see the danger the Blight poses, right? Nope. 5. And say he doesn't help us? What then? Well, I don't know. The only reasonable answer is surely there are other allies. Wait, other allies except for him? Why? Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man.
The Owl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens. He's gonna say like there's no one left. I'm sure.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way.
Oh.
We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Yeah, that's kind of the only reasonable answer. Like, we get nothing else. Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do, as long as there's some profit in it? That's a stupid answer. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I doubt it'll be as easy as that. Well, yeah, that's true. Let's say that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Man, have you seen yourself with your tits hanging out? As ready as we'll ever be. I'd be happy with it just staying alive. I don't suppose you could offer any more help. Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth. We're going, old woman, don't push us. Yeah, thank you for everything, Flemeth. Oh, I don't suppose you could offer any more help. Let's say this. Maybe there's gonna be like a bonus. That's interesting.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to
Ask
offer.
and you shall
The
receive.
stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
That's the gift?
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I believed...
I believed what? Huh? I think that's an excellent idea. What makes you think we want her? Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us... Yeah, what makes you think we want her? On the other hand, come on, we need help. It's not the time to be picky. I think that's an excellent idea because we need a mage.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
She had better be useful, as you say. Be as useful as you say. Was this your idea all along? Very well, we'll take her with us. Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance. Whatever the form.
Exactly.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
You
Apostate.
do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man. Perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I... understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Well, I mean, I just hope I beat the game, because if I don't, she's gonna be stuck somewhere in the swamps forever. We don't need her help. What if I say, like, we don't need her help? I thought we needed a rogue. Well, a rogue too. I think Alistair is gonna be removed from our... Oh, the dog, or the dog. Either Alistair or the dog are gonna be replaced by a rogue. Because we hopefully shall encounter one. She won't come to hunt with us. We don't need her help. Like, I just wonder what happens if I say we don't need her help, but I don't think I can save my game here. Can I? No, I can't. She won't come to hunt with us. That's a lie, because apparently we going to face the dangers, the greatest dangers of this realm for now, so I understand, yeah.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
What about that food she was talking about?
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you speak your mind, well, apparently because she knows the terrain. I have no problems with your presence if Alistair doesn't. I don't give a about Alistair. Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flam's daughter? Let's ask each one of them.
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother.
Oh, she's
born
not
from
her-
her womb or not. Is what you meant, yes?
It's just difficult to imagine her. Why difficult? I can spoil it for you. No. Oh, you mean if I reject to take her? Yeah, sure. That's interesting. And as you write it, I need to check something first. I just hope the music kept playing when I alt-tab. So, yeah, let's continue. I just hope it doesn't crash. It fucking crashed. Shit, I'm sorry. It's the first time the game's crashing when I alt-tab. God damn it, I'm sorry. I just had to reply. Configure, what? Can I launch this game in full screen windowed video, widescreen, graphics very high, anti-aliasing, play in full screen mode, disable aspect ratio correction, disable multi, blah 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 blah. Eesh, okay, whatever. Let's go. Okay, let's go. She would go with you anyway. Oh. Maybe we should try that now. I'll just have to click through the whole dialogue.
The beacon is over here. We've surely
Oh,
missed
what the I think I saved? Jesus.
Let's fight it
Oh
quickly.
no.
Later.
Ah, no. Please. Shit. Let's just skip it. Yeah. No alt stabbing. Keeping a rogue in your party. Yeah, that would be great to keep a rogue in your party.
Your
I've
eyes
seen this
finally
scene.
opened.
Yeah, sure.
Mother shall be pleased.
Heaven's Dark
You were
Spawn.
injured, and then Mother rescued
I'll just-
you. Do you
Oh,
not remember?
shit. You mean from the tower?
Mother, the man,
Yes.
those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend,
What happened to them?
all dead. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when
Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were.
I'll go
I
then.
will
Yeah,
stay.
thank you. Thank you. Oh, no. No. Is there nothing else to loot? No, there's not. F5.
You're alive.
Thanks to Morgan's mother.
And what does that mean? I know.
Why'd you save us?
It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them were slaughtered. Let's try other options.
If you
Other
think small
options.
numbers make you helpless, you are already...
Oh, come
we
on.
were fighting the dark.
Yeah, we heard
Perhaps
that.
The archdemon.
So maybe now I can. I asked the last question. Now let's try something else. What is this archdemon
It
exactly?
is said that long ago, the
Yeah,
Maker sent
that's
the
some new
old gods
information.
of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe
Oof.
it or not, history
Sounds
says it's a fearsome and
dangerous.
immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Will you help us fight this blight, Flameth?
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know
How'd
nothing
she
of
save
blights
us?
and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
Oh, so
Just
we can
betrayed his
convince
own
him.
King. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
The Isle of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course! We could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for
Sounds like an excellent idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Well, there are other allies, like dwarves, elves, and everyone else.
Of course!
I
Yes.
may be old, but dwarves, elves, may...
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Yes. I doubt.
So
Blah
you
blah
are
blah.
set then. Ready to be Grey Wardens.
More help.
The steward.
The Grey
Hello, Morgan.
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Why do you think we want her?
Magic will be useful.
Have I no say?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
We'll take her with us.
To
If you...
point.
You must be ready. They need... And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you...
I understand,
Allow me
yes.
to go.
Finally.
I
What
am
changed
at
in
your
her? She
disposal.
said, I'm gonna go pack my things, and
Just a village north
did
of the
anything
wilds
change
is
in
our
her
first
looks or what?
destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there.
Or is it just phrasing?
I shall simply be your silent
She looks the same, I think.
The choice is yours.
So, silent guide. I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Flamma's daughter. No, she was
who
raised.
me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
She's just gonna stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Have you ever been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience
Mother?
beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Well, that's explainable. She just wants to spend some time alone without you getting in the way because you're all grown up now. And you should move on and leave her alone. Because she's probably got some she's quite a character. She's got quite a vibe to her. I don't think that living with her would be I don't think it would be a calm living. Is that what you want? I don't give a fuck about what she wants. She said no. She said she's not ready. Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No
Lothering.
more than a stop along your imperial highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch.
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
How are we gonna get past the darkspawn? Is there a way to go to Lothering? Is there any reason to go to Lothering? Yeah, is there any reason to go to Lothering then? Why are we going
mention
there?
it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. It is small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Okay, so how are we gonna get past the darkspawn? Well, there's probably some way to circumvent that.
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's
You mean
true.
the dog?
We can sense the Darkspawn.
Oh,
Conversely, they can sense us.
you mean the Chantry? I don't sense any darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Yeah, exactly. The darkspawn are camped farther in the forests?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
And what skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
That was weird. Okay. Oh, we can answer. Never mind, you don't have to cook. Then you can substitute for Alistair. Excellent, you'll at least be of some use. Never mind him, you don't have to cook. That would be a like a sight to see. And you can substitute for Alistair. Nah, it's either 1 or 3. Excellent, she'll at least be of some use. She'll be of much more use. Let's not be an asshole. Like, that much. You don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
What you mean? We won't try stew? I wanna check stew too. So many quests, so many records. Alistair approves. Heroic accomplishments, what is that? Across all characters and playthroughs. What? Amount of game complete 8%. Alistair. Oh, watch this. Kills 29. Hit rate. Damage dealt. Wow. Quest updated. Gather the mages of the circle for your army. The Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. If you can enlist their help, they will prove formidable against the Darkspawn. The Circle Tower is situated on Lake Calenhad. 1 tactic slots. Tactic slots. What are these tactic slots? Is it this? Oh. I have a call. I'm sorry. I have to answer. I need to save first so that it doesn't crash. 1 sec. Oh. So sorry for the delay, that was important. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's how it works. Shit, the game crashed. Luckily I saved. What's happening? It didn't crash earlier. Like, why does it crash every time now? It's just a good thing I saved my game, my progress. My beautiful progress. Let's get the hell out of that swamp. I just want to respec. So yeah, I downloaded a mod to respec. Ah, I had some other records. There was some Codex record. Shit. Codex, culture and history, creatures, quest related. Letter to Jogby, my dearest son, it pleased me that you wish to follow my remain. Oh yeah, we did that quest. Controls no, characters so. Oh, Alistair. King Flameth. You're required to do nothing, least of all believe. Morgan's mother saved the lad's Grey Wardens from death at the top of the Tower of Ishal, but just who or what Flameth truly is a mystery. Duncan, Buddy, Morgan. What can we read about Duncan? He was killed in battle! Is that confirmed? He was killed in battle against overwhelming numbers of Darkspawn at Ostiga. Come on, I don't believe he's dead. We weren't shown his death. All we saw was just an axe and a flash. So that's it. I don't believe in such deaths for some reason. If so, it's lame. Alright, I said it. Morrigan, Witch of the Wilds? Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no mind of your own? Of herself, Morrigan says little. She doesn't deny being a Witch of the Wilds, but beyond that, everything about her is in question. Her mother claims to be Flameth. If that's true, the Morrigan might well be a very powerful witch, for the tales of the daughters of Flameth tell of twisted, monstrous women who can kill a man with fear. She was made to accompany the surviving Grey Wardens, the payments, Flameth said, for saving their lives at the Tower of Ishal. So, what's our quest? The Blight. The Earl of Redcliffe. Alistair thinks that you should seek the help of Aemon Guren, the Earl of Redcliffe. Earl Aemon is a highly respected noble and has a great deal of influence in the Landsmeet. Alistair believes that he'll certainly aid you once he learns about Logain's betrayal. Then, gain Orzamar's aid in battling the Blight. You need to travel deep underground to the fabled dwarven city of Orzammar to earn the trust of her king and dwarven troops for your army. Dwarves. Oh, I've heard that they've got a great location. Many people start with the dwarves, and I hear that it's a great start. Nature of the beasts. Dalish clans. Elves. Yeah. While they remain suspicious outsiders, they may still honor the old Grey Warden's treaties. Great. Gather the mages. Why is her picture like so dark? I wonder.
Back again?
Yeah, back again. I'm sorry for being for making you wait. Winter's grasp. The caster envelops the target in frost, freezing. Yeah, okay. Drain life. That's like vampiric stuff. Disorient. Vulnerability hacks. The target suffers a hex that inflicts penalties to cold resistance. Spider shape. What? She can turn into a spider. Holy fucking... Oh, no. How do I get rid of it? No. Shit. That's nasty. I hate spiders. Well, It's not like I don't kill him, but I'm afraid of him. But I don't kill him. Like, I grant life to all living beings. I don't even kill mosquitoes. Because they are not guilty of how they were made. So, yeah. Horror. Mind blast. Lightning. Frost weapons. Herbalism. Just look at mages. They have so many skills and I'm just pushing 3 buttons. I feel so lame. Attributes. So, willpower. Let's go for willpower. Oh, by the way, previous. Dexterity. So, should I? I don't know. Do I need dexterity or not? Like, some of my skills require dexterity. Some of the shield ones. But I'm thinking like of unlocking Champion or Reaver. I've heard that I can unlock both. But I have no idea how that's gonna work. Let's go for Master Combat Training. Because it gives us bonuses and damage. And better talents. Now, weapon and shield. So yeah, like this one requires dexterity. While in this mode, the warrior's shield provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Like, what's the difference between shield cover, which is sustained, and shield defense? Like, shield defense... Shield cover has less upkeep. Upkeep? What's upkeep? While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, getting a bonus to defend and an increased chance to shrug off missile attacks, but taking a penalty to attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. With shield expertise, the defense bonus increases. With shield mastery, the defense bonus increases further. Shield expertise. That's shield expertise. So, shield expertise requires strength, and shield mastery requires dexterity. Receives additional benefits when using shield bash, blah blah blah. Increases the defense bonus for shield defense and making the character immune to direct knockdown attacks. You can unlock 2, first on level 7, second on level 14. Well, shield defense or shields cover? Let's go for shield defense, I don't know. It's sustained though, I don't like it. Okay. Anyways, thank you, ma'am. What else can you tell me? And can you even tell me something?
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
I actually am. Can you answer some questions?
Questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
What will you do once we are gone?
Have a moment's peace for once.
Yeah.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. Bah! May your child one day treat you the same.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear, she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Oh, yes. Do you have any advice?
About the Darkspawn?
Well, yes.
Only that they are more cunning than they appear. More important by far is the Archdemon. It is the core of this taint, and while it lives, so does the Blight. This Teyrn Loghain is different. You must deal with the repercussions of his deeds before you can face the Archdemon. unless it finds you first.
Can I ask about your magic? Well, why would I ask her about it? Well, yeah, sure.
What good would it do you? You are no mage. It is sufficient that I have passed on my knowledge to Morrigan, and I pass her on to you.
Like a worn dress or an old pair of shoes.
Are you still here? You cannot give them away, apparently.
How long have you lived in the wilds?
Since before I was wrinkled and old. Ah, you may think it strange, but I was once young and beautiful, just as Morrigan is now. Yes, men desired Flemeth then, and some even killed for her.
Are you sure they didn't just die from horror? You don't seem happy about that.
I am not, nor was I then. It dictated all that followed. But enough. You have your task to complete.
I have no more questions.
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
I'd like some dinner too. There are so many chests, though. Can't unlock. The dinner is locked in there. So, world map. Right-click, area transition. So, this patch of land is the... Yeah, it's like a small location. I was thinking, like, maybe we were gonna explore the swamps once again. But I guess not. And has our inventory increased? No, it hasn't. Morrigan. So, I had some stuff for mages. I don't remember what it was called, but we had something for mages. Maybe like... Was it Enchanter's Fooding? Right. Yeah, here you are. For some reason, her looks aren't changing. Is that so? What if I... That's weird. That's probably because of the robes? I don't know. Can we give her a helm? Oh, no, 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 no. She's not wearing a helm. Gee. That looks awful. Okay. And she has no other weapon. We're all set. Oh, by the way, can I
What now?
speak with NPCs using other characters?
Have you not left yet?
No.
I hope you are not hanging about
No,
for some
I can't.
stew.
You could come with us, you know.
Huh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
Is there some kind of a prequel to this game? Because there's like some history. Which, oh wait, we can read the codex. There's probably some info in there. You're more powerful than we are. Oh, I'm interested in both. And what has the world done to you?
That is between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere.
Yeah. But you're more powerful than we are.
It is not a matter of power. No one person in all of Thedas has enough power to stand against a blight. Were that the case, sending you two would be quite the jest. What is important is that you are both Grey Wardens. Your task is to unite the land, inspire its men, and turn them from their petty politics to face the Archdemon. In that, you are more
Archdemon.
powerful than I by far. I am but an old woman whom the world has largely forgotten.
Alright. Then I should go.
Yes, you should. You have a whole lot of Darkspawn to get past before you sleep.
Let's go. Farewell, woman. Oh, wait. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. What? We get a map? Party camp. The current party campsite. Current. Do I need dexterity? Lothering, a small town just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands. Let's go check the party camp first. If you play while logged... well, great, yeah, sure. Oh, that's just like Baldur's Gate. Party camp. All of your party's injuries are healed when you return to camp. Each party member can be found somewhere in the camp, making it an ideal location to hand out new equipment, give gifts, or talk. You've just opened the world map. It details major locations of interest around the kingdom of Ferelden. You can use the world... yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Where's Morgan? How you doing, pal? I'll go see Morgan first. On the other hand, let's not show priority to her yet. Hi, Doggy. Doggy is our most precious companion. What? What? Did you just jump at the sight of your own shadow again? Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have gotten near his food. There's hardly any blood drawn, still he shouldn't have. It was just a warning, he could have taken a hand off. Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson. Bad dog, no, well, he's a war dog. Well, it was just a warning, he could have taken a hand off. Since he's a war dog, like, for real.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Exactly.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound Warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
They're actually getting along.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
He understands everything. Don't listen to Alistair, he's full of rubbish. If you've had it and didn't know it, it probably was tasty. I'd never feed you another human being. Well, that's not true. If you've had it and didn't know it, it probably was tasty. Yes. Show him, boy.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
How dare you?
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
That's not the kind of dialogue we're gonna see nowadays. It's the thought that counts. He means well. Well, yeah, he actually means well. He doesn't understand that you don't like it. It's like he's already chewed the food for you, probably. Can't be stinkier than what normally goes into them. I think he thinks you need more meat on your bones. Why doesn't he share his food with me? Let's answer the third option about... on the other hand, yeah, oh shit, I don't know. She's gonna say like, are you talking about my figure? Or figure? My body? Why doesn't he share his food with me?
You are welcome to this if you really want it. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
It was a gift, you can't just throw it away like that.
I just did. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
How dare she? You're a mean lady. That dog is too smart for his own good. You're a mean lady.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
What else do we have with the dog? Finally, I can interact with him myself. He digs furiously in the ground at your feet. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? He's probably hiding something, or he found something. It's gonna take some time, you know. Well, good luck with it then. I wonder what's there. And what else? Sits down and stares at you attentively. Pet buddy. Yeah, pet him. Ah, good boy. Okay. I think we're finished with them. Raven. Oh yeah, that's the Raven we used to respec. But I'm not sure about it. So actually, I was thinking, like, before playing, maybe I'll do that off stream. I was thinking about decreasing my dexterity, because, well, dexterity is mostly for rogues, and going for strength, because it seems like overall we'll get more advantages from using strength, because strength gives us, like, these two they use strength, and only the third one uses dexterity, and like this line, this tree, this skill branch, it also teaches shield's proficiency. Well, in this mode, the warrior shield provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Shield mastery increases this bonus further. So, shield mastery is mostly for deflecting arrows? Is that so? Or not? Like, I really see no difference between this tree and this one. Compensates for the weight of a shield in combat and no longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense. Well, that's different. It's like being more efficient with the shield. In this mode, the character's shield becomes nearly a fortress, adding a significant bonus to armor and a greater likelihood of shrugging off missile attacks, but at the cost of reduced damage. Shield expertise makes the character immune to direct knockdown attacks while in this mode. So, this one actually sounds more useful, because on the other hand, if I were like going full tank, I would probably level up all of them. But since I'm thinking of doing a combination between a champion and a Reaver, I might be going... Oh wait, I was actually thinking about replacing Pommel Strike with Mighty Blow. That's what I was thinking, because Pommel Strike is a stun attack, and we already have a stun attack. So yeah, I'll probably do that off stream so that I can relax, you know, read about all the skills and talents.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Good. I don't want you falling apart again. That's like the best answer. I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey Wardens?
I don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do for their... when they fall in battle. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Well, I've lost enough to know what you're going through, and the minds our family was murdered just instantly. Let's not open up this much yet. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Well, I've lost enough to know what you're going through. That sounds like the best and balanced answer.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Because, like, let's not act like we've been through wars. Because probably showing that you're in a worse position is probably not the solution to his mental pain, so to say. Maybe I'll go to Haeva with you and you go. Haeva? What's Haeva? He was a friend of mine too. No, he wasn't. Well, just don't tell anyone. Let's get going. Anytime, Alistair. Alistair approves, +2.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So, couldn't others learn these talents? So Templars use magic themselves? Have you hunted many mages? Seems like the Templars could run the Chantry. Can I ask all of these questions? So, Templars use magic themselves?
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way.
Chantry.
Since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
So, couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two to contend with.
What is that? Sounds like an excellent method of control. So you were addicted to this lyrium?
Thankfully, we believe in her. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows.
What's going on with the...
You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium
Is that
just
okay?
makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Yeah, lucky you.
What do you need? Ask away.
Oh, there are so many questions I can ask him. How did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
There's like a whole dialect tree for each option. If you don't want to answer, then say so.
You're cute when you get all irritable, you know that. You get this little knot right between your... Oh, never mind. Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem like the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly.
Maybe she was in
Didn't
love.
want to give anything to the Grey Wardens is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
Don't start crying again, please. He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Yeah, me too. Let's go to Morrigan. Morrigan is her name, right? What is that? What the hell? Is that the dog's doing? Hey, Morrigan. What are you doing here? Wow. She's got quite a tent.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How'd you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother's been doing this for a long time then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
So her mother truly shapeshifted into a bird, into an eagle, and saved us. Do you spend a lot of time as an animal? Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
So can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
So, do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
At the very least. I think your ability sounds quite useful. It does seem a little revolting. Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled. That would just make you angry, I think. Let's go with the flagpole.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Okay. +4.
What do you wish of me?
What else can I
If
ask?
you must.
Have you ever been haunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
I'm glad you think so. Yeah. And you're cute when you're evasive.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
I feel sorry for the Templars. You really had no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Surely more would have followed. Wait, did you actually kill them all?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing, until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the Wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
What's Maleficarum? What exactly is an apostate?
You do not know? The Zealots use that word for any magic they do not control. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit. Well, yeah. I agree. If I were a mage, I might think the same. I'll answer that.
Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Maybe I should have just, you know, like right away have absolutely agreed with it, but... Alright. I'm actually thinking maybe we should end it here. Because I would like go through my skills, and maybe I would have changed some of them, because stealing, it's kinda, I don't know, it doesn't seem useful for now. Will I be able to go back here at any given moment? Like if we go to the town now. Gather your party and venture forth. Oh. That's us. Level 6. She's level 7. So I got one more level until I can pick a class. 1, 2, 3. What about the dog? Wait. It's like the dog doesn't count as an ally. Interesting. And we can go back to Flameth's hut at any moment. Okay, Lothering. Let's see what it is.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
So they know.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Well, he didn't kill him.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
And who's her husband?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is
I
that
agree.
any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friends, we're not refugees. You're toll collectors then. I don't have that kind of coin. Very well, here's 10 silvers. I do have that kind of coin. I'm not giving them to him. So... You're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not. Perhaps you should charge more then. I don't have that kind of coin very well. Perhaps you should charge more then. You're fixing the highway? I think not. Well, kinda yeah. 10 silver for fixing the Imperial Highway is kind of too little.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
No, but a caravan is following me. It has plenty of gold. I'm just saying it's rough business for such a pittance. I think we should get rid of them. Because they are making money off poor folk running away from war and slaughter. So no. It's rough business for such a pittance. Hey Siri, what's pittance? No. Hey Siri, what's pittance? Hey Siri, what's pittance? Not pet sense. Pittance. Hey Siri, what's pittance? A small amount of something. I'm just saying it's rough business for such a pittance. Yeah, let's say this.
I could be mistaken, but that sounded threatening.
Sounded like a threat to me.
Interesting, because you seem a bit outnumbered.
It's hard to be outnumbered by common thugs. Oh, come on. I've been upgrading intimidation for a reason. Do you really want to fight a Great Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
Oh, shit.
Are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
So, wait. Has someone started a rumor that the Grey Warden killed a king? Let's add bandit slang to that list. I'm actually thinking of this. But you know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
No, 50. Not enough, I'm afraid.
And just when we had things settled.
Okay. Lothering. In ancient times, Lothering was little more than a trading post that served the fortress of Ostagar to the south. Nowadays it's larger, serving Redcliffe and the community of merchants and surface dwarves near Orzammar. Its location on the North Road gives it strategic value. So control of Lothering has historically been a matter of contention between the Southern Banon and the South Reach Arling. King Calenhar himself stepped in and awarded the town to South Reach in the Exalted Age, which has largely ended. Okay, bandits on the road. Bandits have set up a barricade on the road to Lothering. They are robbing innocent travelers by forcing them to pay a toll. You reveal that you're a Grey Warden, and they let you go, afraid to cross you. Well, unfortunately, they refused to pay more. I need Threaten, and I need Shield Defense. Shield Defense is sustained. Let's go with Threaten first. Now, let's go with Shield Defense. Oh, stunned. They stunned me. Now let's go with Threaten. Where's my dog, by the way? What the hell? Where's my dog? Dog? Where is my dog? Where's my dog?
Let's see some blood!
shit. Okay, that's not good.
All right, we
Do
surrender.
something about it.
We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
This shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better. Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
I want some questions answered. Now you die, that's all you deserve. I'm turning you into the authorities. You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. Hand over everything you've stolen. Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Chests. Questions.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Okay. What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
That's bullshit. Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash Warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tear and Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Fucking asshole.
Well then, let me go!
You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers, or I'm turning you into the authorities. If we turn them into the authorities, that'll kinda improve our reputation with the authorities. If we use them as soldiers, they could backstab us. So yeah, authorities.
There aren't any! Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Fuck. Then I'll execute you here, then they'll do what they must. Come with me. I'm not letting them go. I could use some soldiers. I'm not partnering up with thugs. Fuck. Follow my lead.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die, your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Oh, fucker, come on. At least we got gold, alright. It's a shame. Where's my... Why am I... Could you please take the weapon? Fucking hell.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Knight's Locket. This golden locket bears within it a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It's impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. He probably looted it from someone. Or maybe not. Knight's Note. This crumpled note is written by Sir Henrik, a knight of Redcliffe. A fallen Templar quest. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse had been picked clean of everything, save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Codex updated. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genitivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genitivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genitivi lies. I've been to his home in Denerim and I found a trail, and I'm amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No, it's best not to get caught up with thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donal awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I've learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Sir Donal. Sir Donal. Should remember it.
On
Another point. That's it!
The bandits surrendered to you after suffering defeat at your hands. However, they needed to pay for their crimes, so you slew them all. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe if I let him go...
Got it.
We would have met him further later, and he would thank us or something, I don't know. Or maybe, on the other hand, we could have let him go, and then he would start the same thing all over again. Wait, do I have injury? Yes, I have a broken bone, a cracked skull. Okay. My character dies too often. I don't like this.
All right.
Perhaps I should go to the camp to heal these things. Balanced greatsword. And what greatsword do I have? Just greatsword. And what's the difference between greatsword and balanced one? Same thing, it's all the same. Let's throw this one away.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Where's my dog? That's a question. That's a question that's bothering me. Can I go back somehow? There's no reason to travel any further in this direction. Okay, no, I cannot. Apparently I cannot. Where's my dog? That's so weird.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right,
Whoa.
very creepy. Forget I asked.
You've been very quiet, Alistair. What do you want to talk about? Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
His navel, I suspect.
Naval.
He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover.
Hey,
how
Siri,
you've
what's
never had
a
friend
navel?
Your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I'll figure it out. Let's just get going. I need to look for Fergus. He might still be alive. Who's Fergus? We should try and use these treaties, I assume. We need to hear some news before we can decide. Yeah, that's right.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? He doesn't know. What do you think we should do, Morgan? I'm not sure any of this is a good idea. Why not? Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Earl Aemon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
The elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
The dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Now, Circle of Magi.
That would be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard.
I just hope I'm
we'll
receiving
be looking
marks
for
on the
first
map.
Enchanter, whoever that is.
And now, Loghain.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Alright,
Then
thanks.
you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
That's quite a village. So anyways, I think I'll stop here.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something
We
personal.
are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
You are a heartless shrew, what? Never mind. Okay. Great game, but I gotta go. But the game's great. Love it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.